something that literally just happened, I believe today, this afternoon. Okay, this is wild. There's a guy with a camera right here who captures this outrageously, right? Oh, dude, that is like not good, bro. Oh, dude.
Pussy! Fucking pussy! Fucking pussy!
Dude.
Yeah, fucking pussy!
Dude, wow. That one is so... I mean, as somebody who has gone down on the ice, think they're from out of town? Yeah, most of these guys, I think most of these guys are from Texas, okay? I think a lot of these guys are from Texas. I don't know what this guy was doing. Like, what was this guy doing, bro? Because anybody who's been around in snow, like, you know that, like, dude... You never want to be running on this patch of the street, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You don't... There's a reason why this shit looks like the Upside Down. This is crazy. Because we're starting to see some videos. Guys, there's another one, guys. There's another sort of slip and fall one that I saw that was going around on Twitter. I mean, these guys are so reckless and dangerous and so, like, out of whack. You got to see this one. This one is crazy. Watch this guy right here. Dude, you see that? His gun goes off. Like, what is going on, dude? I mean, someone's going to get killed with these guys. Did it get community noted? Oh, is that what they're saying? They're saying it's a flashlight. Why would the flashlight go off? Oh, his stomach pressed the button? Got it. All right, that makes sense. Well, because, I mean, I'll be honest. I was wondering how the gun would have gone off, right? Because his hand is way up there. It's like, what does it hit the trigger? I mean, you couldn't really hit the trigger with your fucking stomach. All right. All right, we're going to let him off the hook. It was not a flashlight. I mean, it looks like a flashlight. That doesn't, like, now that I've frame by framed it, it doesn't look like a gunshot. You know what I mean? I mean, the flash is all the way over here, whereas if it was a muzzle flash, it would be like the basis of the flash would be right at the muzzle. Dude, it absolutely looks like a flashlight. Dude, fucking clown show, though. Oh, shit. Dude, get some gripping footwear. Dude, it's just so funny. Like, these guys are sort of a huge, like, whopper of a mess. Can you imagine the psychological damage they're doing to themselves? You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about the psychological damage they're doing to themselves, guys. There is the photo. The photographer says hog down. I mean, guys, the psychological damage from these guys, because they were already damaged, right? But, like, they are, they're basically going to this place, doing a job that isn't even benefiting America. I mean, guys, they're not even benefiting us. You know how they made this huge deal about jobs? Like, part of the lie, part of the immigration lie is you got J.D. Vance, you got Trump out there, and they're saying these guys took all your jobs. These guys are like why your housing is expensive. Just a nonstop lie. And on top of that, okay, on top of the lie, if you look at, like, the jobs numbers for the year, it's like, bro, I'm going to take you there, dude, with the golden age. We look at the golden age of jobs, guys. The jobs numbers are the worst jobs numbers there have been in recent history. Look at this. That red line is when the tariffs kicked in. Okay? That red line is when Trump's tariffs began and the job numbers just got decimated. Okay? This is why Trump started, hiding the jobs numbers. And I mean, they keep getting revised down and down and down. So they're out there spending tens of millions of dollars to, round up people and whatever and create all this chaos, all this fighting, all the local resources. This is what's so crazy about this is when you think of the massive drain of public resources, because the tariffs are killing the job market, just absolutely strangling it. They're completely smashing industries, right? And then on top of that, these ICE agents are going around causing so much havoc out in the streets, the chaos with the smashing of the windows, the smashing of cars, that like local resources are being chewed up, local police resources, local EMS, local emergency staff, right? So the local resources are being taken away from normal things like fighting crime or dealing with community stuff in the cities. And that money's being poured into having to clean up the mess made by these ICE agents just leaving a wake wherever they go. So the amount of resources that we're blowing is just outrageous. Like, this isn't helping anybody. And on top of it, after all of this, they've only deported like 300,000 people. So they're on track to, at the end of his term, have deported a little over 1 million people, but they will have spent like 50 times what the Biden administration spent deporting way more people. They're not even deporting anybody. They're literally just burning cash. Now, this is what Trump did, though, the first time. He burned cash. He added more money to the national debt the first time in his first term than any president in history. Okay? And now he's on track to probably beat that. Being undocumented in America is not a crime. Okay? There's no criminal offense for that. There's a criminal offense for crossing the border, but once you cross the border, if you don't get caught, there's no such thing. Being undocumented is not a crime, boss. You got to get informed. All right, these people, you're using terminology that has been created for you to weaponize a massive waste of resources that's going to benefit no one. But being undocumented in America is not a crime. There is no criminal offense for that. It is a paperwork violation. It's like having your car unregistered or getting a parking ticket, okay? It's a civil violation. And dude, yeah, it's like we're going to just move people along. It is like the most minor infraction out there, right? Which is why like nobody's created this huge stir of it. But again, guys, it's this thing. It's this narrative. Like you see how like people will come into the chat who have listened to this right-wing narrative and they have been programmed to believe, yeah, no, it really is. You're illegal. They're committing a crime. They're not, right? They're not. That whole word has been created to make you think like, oh, why did they use the term illegal? Because you've been programmed to believe that illegal things are bad and deserve anything done to them. America has programmed you to believe if you think of someone as a felon, as an illegal, then automatically they can beat them up. They can, shit on their civil rights, and you're going to be like okay with it because they're criminals. But they're not. They're not. Undocumented people are committing no crime. The Supreme Court has even ruled on this.